Hugely honored, Robin, for the kind introduction, and always a pleasure. I would like it's an honor to be here today and to see so many familiar faces from around the globe already pushing the frontiers of peace building in challenging circumstances. Faith leaders play a vital role every single day in promoting and modeling the protection and dignity of all, to honor, forgive, respect, and love the other in the midst of violence and despair. Jesus and Hazrat Isa in the Muslim faith calls us to love our enemies and pray for those who persecute us. And as we all know too well, that is an almost impossible task, humanly speaking. Committing acts of violence towards a fellow human being require defacing the other, erasing their humanity and identity. Reconciliation is the process of rehumanizing the other. The beliefs and priorities with which religious leaders hold must be heard and recognized. When this happens, and it is beginning to happen, these leaders are empowered as agents of change, motivated to act with conscience. In January of this year, we had the privilege of witnessing Muslim leaders lead the way in defending the rights of religious minorities at the landmark Marrakesh Declaration, drawing on the earliest Islamic principles of the Medina Charter. This initiative recognizes the responsibility to protect minority communities in Muslim majority contexts. The challenge now is to move this through to action. When we say action, it means to be the voice of the voiceless. Speak in defense of those who are persecuted and prosecuted, where an attack on one faith is an attack on all of us, where there is equal respect for all faiths and none. We are like a tapestry and mosaic where every stitch makes us more beautiful, where every piece adds to our beauty. More importantly, we need to ensure that nobody is excluded on the basis of race, religion, caste, or gender. The poverty of being unloved, unwanted, uncared for, forgotten by everybody, I think that is a much greater hunger, a much greater poverty than a person who has nothing to eat. We must start in our own homes to remedy this kind of poverty. I had shared a video with Robin of a Pakistani Christian cleaner from the minorities. His only wish was to be included in Eid and other Muslim festivals. Here in the UK, Christmas can be a lonely day for many. A friend shared that after years of interfaith campaigning, she had only one invite. She had been only invited to one Christmas dinner, and because it's young people, she was actually invited by a young interfaith campaigner by the name of Mary Hunter, and which makes the role of young leaders more relevant. Because they seem to be, everything is the passion is there. They seem to be on track, and we need to be together in our joys and sorrows. We need to break the social bubbles, comfort cells, to embrace and include those from the other faiths, to walk into the shoes of those who think differently. For conflict resolution, as we know, that residential homes have also worked wonders, where people from different areas of conflict, where different countries, different religions live together for a couple of weeks. And what happens is that in no time, the mask falls off and the humane face is there, and the very similar suffering. We need the heart to embrace those who think differently. We need to be sharing each other's festival and including those from other faiths into the life of our own faith. People of faith and those who lead them are living in the midst of conflict. For them, peace and violence are not abstract concepts, they are daily realities. Reconciliation is at the heart of all faiths. In Christianity, we start with Jesus Christ, who said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Reconciliation with God is what Jesus offers to us through himself, that human beings might be reconciled with one another. All human beings are limbs of the same body. God created them from the same essence. If one part of the body suffers pain, then the whole body is affected. If you are indifferent to this pain, you cannot be called a human being. Thank you very much once again, UPF, for the trailblazing and continued bridge building.